Okay. Oh, god damn it, you bitch. Okay, sorry, that took a second. I had some things. Teehee. It's lure time. And I'm gonna turn my music down, because that's really loud. On my end, at least. There we go. I still need to fix that. It's fine. All is well, all is good. Ow. Ow. What if I was a goober? What happened in here? Is that a fish? Huh. Ow. Oh. Alright. Do you have any emeralds on me? No. Mm-mm. That's what I can do. crazy? I was crazy once. You locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats, well... No, let me... Like, put it in! What am I doing today? It's crazy. I'm gonna go places and go insane and go bananas. That's what I'm doing today. I just fell off.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen you around a lot.
It's been a while. Anyway,
Yeah.
you have an archive, don't
I mean... Um... Well, I mean, like...
or so I've heard.
My parents do, yeah. What would you need from there?
I'm more just curious if I could look at it to see if there's any info on, don't maybe involving like Bible, anything like
Revival?
that.
I mean, last time I checked, didn't see anything, but I mean... Uh, what's the
Hmm.
harm, I guess. So...
You can. I wouldn't harm any of the books at all if that's a worry you have.
Yeah, no, that's not the worry. Yeah, come on, it's in the end.
Oh,
These doors are tricky.
oh,
It should be the first thing up on here, the Animus Estate.
oh, okay.
Yippee!
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think any of my family's here today. If
This
you...
place is pretty.
Yeah, you weren't here for the dinner party, were you?
I was not.
Yeah, if you want to take a look around, that's fine.
Alright. Very big.
Oh, yeah.
Very pretty. Nice.
Quickly. We don't want to disrupt the moths.
This is lovely.
Yeah. It's nice in here.
Definitely is.
This is one of my favorite things to do when I was growing up. It was just sit on those ledges for hours.
Watch the moths.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why. Definitely very peaceful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. have two upstairs. We have like another floor and then the roof.
Oh. I see.
One more.
Ah.
Yeah, this is the roof. It has a good view from up here.
It does.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up here?
Oh, it was nice. You know, I don't know. This place has always been really nice to live in, I guess.
I can see that.
Yeah, here's a little tree house. I
Ooh.
used to play in here when I was growing up.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's also very useful because, since we all have wings, we can launch off from here.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Handy.
And then down on this floor, we've got a couple of public rooms. Got a studio and a study.
Ooh. All named after gems.
These two are, I think they were like ancestors' rooms or something.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, we just storage in my grandma's room over there. My brother and I's room. Yeah. And then we have this room. Found out this existed recently.
Oh,
The door got, broken.
that's not good. Oh,
Yeah, it's a preserved room. I didn't know this was here until that dinner party.
how curious.
Yeah.
Wonder.
Yeah, that was my ancestor. I've been learning a lot about them. That's why I've gotten access to the archive. Because it used to be locked
That's
too, but now it's open.
good. You're learning more though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've always wanted to. I just never had the time.
makes sense. But
Yeah.
I'm sure you have time now.
Somewhat, yeah. We have a couple, like, I don't know, there's a lot of, like, playrooms and stuff around these halls.
Interesting.
Like, this was a little play area, I remember.
Little area to have fun night.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Little reading nooks and just little, like, living spaces around. That's kind of it.
Very
And,
beautiful.
thank you. Let me take you down to the archive. It's just one down from the elevator.
From the main room?
Pardon?
From main floor?
Yes. Ah!
You okay?
I'm fine. Yes, here's the cellar, and then this is the archive.
Interesting. That's
Recently I moved all the books I found to the front. I don't know. Last time I came here, stuff was showing up.
interesting.
Yeah, if you want to look through, here's the books that I've discovered so far. This one, this full rack right here, and then this one over here as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about revival in those, so you should probably take a look and see what else is here. I can start from the back.
Victor's always. I the Victor. Interesting. Blood Queen. Personal account of the Fae population of the blood breath of Calibur's upright. Blood Queen. The Fae was a large camp built with station of working and regulated by Queen's guards forced to eat. Rations are not very large. Each person can afford a small piece of bread, cabbage, farming or growing your own food as possible by 10. We were also killed for stealing food from our own. And didn't even eat as many were taking birds when we shows special events. We reaped the land of the leading the rising happened many they were scattered panic and camp we were lost. Camps were there many they were maybe would not even spend rest. Still missing the sun that we're missing my used to rhythm still even ions was Artoria. The science zone is also getting pretty these yeah, but that is I suppose. Loved ones however we look upon fine. Not be a surprise. Able to see in years wish but was written by
Yeah. I found two more books over here
oh
that I haven't seen before. I found one of those in the back.
trust.
I haven't looked at them yet, but
Do you want me to read it out for you?
if you want to.
Cover page. I don't fucking know the dates. It's the 7th day of February in fucking ass years. Artisan's dead. That's not supposed to be possible, but apparently there's this god that mates that half-god immortality thing they have. I've been watching over Artoria, and quite frankly, it hasn't been easy. Artoria is a wild child who doesn't listen. Combine that with grieving, and easy to say, I've had to replace a lot of furniture. And the things that could have been avoided. Date unknown. Sleepy found a way we could bring them back. Like, there are these artifacts apparently, and if we gather enough and the right ones, then bring Artisan back. This is good. This is great. Apparently gods are not supposed to be killed. Thunk. Even if they are half-god. This is perfect. Once we get all these artifacts and we bring them back, everything can go back to normal. Then I can focus on finding my home. I can't wait for the day I can hold Jolene, introduce her to Robert and Luca. Date unknown. Finally, we have all of them. The Sword of Tulips, the Horn of Asmodeus, the Eye of Baba Yaga, and I just have to get the Shadow Heart Pro. We're meeting up during the Remembrance Ball, and we'll head over to the fountain, all coming together. I'll bring them back. A unknown, recounting my adventures in Limbo, because apparently the journal I was writing there wasn't real. Cowabunga. Is that cringe? I keep hearing it on the TV. So Limbo went alright? Well, context, I guess. The days we went to the fountain and met up with Gaia and Jod wasn't easy. We ended up dragging so many people with us. Apparently, I fought a few people. Sleepy was accused to be in cahoots with Athena, and he was trying to sabotage the revival. Which, at the time, I thought was crazy. It wasn't so crazy. A lot of people were on board than I thought. Some were. Some thought that this would destroy the universe. A ridiculous sounding notion, I know. Why would bringing one person, half god, back destroy the universe? I mean, it worked for Jod. Anyway, Gaia brought us to Limbo, but since Artisan and Ghost were two people in one body, we had to go to their separate limbos. Artisan's was something. They were reliving their memories over and over again. Apparently, people who couldn't get the revival got sucked in. I got a smack over the head from Musi. Ghost Limbo was easier with just going in and going out. They definitely were more aware that they were dead than Artisans. Now they're back, albeit their memories are fucked up, but they came back. We found them at the place I told their ghost, Ghostison, to wait for us at, so it seemed they remembered various things, but ultimately it was very day unknown. Getting sick and tired of people not listening, not asking for help, and thinking they have to do things by themselves. I just want those simple times back. I never used to be this bitter. Was it their fault? Or was it my own for having too much faith? Date. Hey, this is an intern. This will be the final time I write about this topic. After what happened, I tried bringing them back. I couldn't get in contact with Gaia. I got all the relevant artifacts, but nothing. Instead of friend, I was trying to bring back a bunch of foxgloves. I understood what they didn't want to be brought back. Maybe it's time I give up. I have run New Murstone, thankfully with Erebus and the remaining port by my side, though a part of me was it was music. Starting note. To whoever reads this, if you're reading this book, I'm pretty sure it's not a difficult guess what you're looking for. If you're looking to revive someone, ask yourself, what will this fix? Why do they need to come back? Do they want to come back? What is the after effects of doom? And don't give any superficial answers. Make a plan, dumb. I think.
Yeah. I know CC is one of my ancestors.
So, revival
I didn't
is
know that they
possible.
revived anyone.
The name Sleepy sounds familiar, but my documents said that I was a descendant of Sleepy, and I don't know if that's accurate,
Wait,
though.
what?
Apparently. Hero and Sleepy. Those are
You're a
the two
descendant
names.
of who? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Sleepy, apparently, according to my documents. I'm unsure how accurate that is because I've never heard stories of Sleepy. I've only ever heard of Zero, and I do remember
I
Zero's
mean, it
journals
says
had,
both of them on there.
which is interesting. I've only ever heard stories of Zero, so
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that I was loosely, like, related to, uh, like, you know, like, Solus?
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently
I
my ancestors were his caretakers for a while.
interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and then, yeah. But apparently he also grew up here.
So Gaia has knowledge on how to do valuable.
That would make sense. Are Why exactly are you looking into revival?
It's hard to explain.
Okay.
It's mostly just a thought,
Yeah. What
but
was that other book? Follies. I haven't seen this one either. Did you read through this one?
I looked at it briefly.
Yeah, I'll read it. Folly of pride, folly of lust, adverse, destruction, deceit, excess, and apathy. Series contents. As it will be in the future, it was at the birth of man. There are only four things, certain sense, social progress began. That the dog returns to his vomit, and the sow to her mire, and the burnt fool's bandaged finger goes back to the fire. Some beasts, some fauna, some are creatures incomprehensible, masquerading as humans, gallivanting around as wolves in sheep's clothing. On the surface, they seem normal. They speak common as most do. They blink, they breathe, and they walk alongside us. Yet, if you peer closer, you realize some things are off. They breathe manually. It's not automatic as it is with most creatures. There are movements when they are talking, and they do not take a breath for what seems to be hours at a time. Their blinking is slow and methodical. They do it solely to blend in. They do not eat, they do not sleep, they do not eat. I do not know if they even dream, but I know that their power is beyond what any could possibly imagine. I think perhaps if they wanted to, they could shape the world as they pleased, wipe us all out with a snap of the fingers, yet they choose not to. Some even walk beside us as if they were playing pretend, playing Mortal for a day. They listen to our prayers and pass out blessings with fervor, unless you find yourself out of their favor. These are not old wives' tales, these are warnings. Do not play with the gods. Find yourself sliding one by accident, bow down and beg for forgiveness. Pray that you do not find yourself on the receiving end of a lifetime of suffering. And to those who would purposely commit a folly so horrendous, so egregious that a god would cast judgment on you, no one will have mercy on your soul. These are the stories of the follies of mankind. Learn from them. Heed their warnings. Do not repeat the mistakes of the past. Okay. That's so interesting.
oh, lovely.
Yeah, that would make sense considering the whole Gaia temple situation.
And lightning, the verse. I I know someone who's going to go try and talk to Gaia soon.
Who exactly tried to do that?
I
Because that might be a bad idea.
I would rather not say.
Fair enough. Well, on that revival book, I guess our ancestors also knew each other, if Sleepy is your ancestor.
Perhaps I I've lost his journals by now. I find them, but
Hmm.
I do know Zero's journal mentioned. I can't remember exactly what.
Yeah, well, maybe that. I hope that revival book is what you were looking for.
It was
If
actually.
you need to borrow it, I could also make a copy too.
I would like that, please.
Let me see if I have an extra
Could
book
I
in my bag.
potentially get a copy of both of those?
Hmm?
Could I potentially get a copy of both?
Let me see, because I have... Here, I have a copy of that one. And let's
Thank
see,
you.
do I have any more books on me? Please? I do not have any more books on me. Do you have a mailbox or something I could mail the other one to you?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make a copy of the other one and I'll give it to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. It's crazy how convoluted this history is getting.
It is.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is there anything else you need?
Not that I can think of. Is there any other books aside from the ones up front?
No. There's some discs. I mean, there were some discs from that CC person. Let me find them. So I know... Let's see.
There's one over here. Ew.
Is it blue?
It's green.
Yeah, those are some from some different people. I'm looking for the blue ones because those are from CC. So,
Um,
let's see. Here we go.
hmm?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to listen to the other ones either.
Oh.
What'd you do?
I apparently I visited all better end bio.
Ta-da!
Let me done.
Yeah, two more up here. Alright, there's a jukebox up here.
Hmm.
I'll start off with the CC ones.
Alright.
Hey Pookie, I'm gonna be late from work again. Don't worry about having food out for me tonight. I'll be getting home. The boys are like already in bed. You and Jolene rest up, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh.
Connor, you need to come out of the overworld. You've been on the search for them long enough, and it's best if we stop searching. It's best if we let the past go. Come home.
Maybe that was after the second attempt of revival. I mean, that would make sense now hearing it.
It would. Can you play this one? Green.
Which one is it? Yeah, play that one.
From.
Hey Connor, I had some paperwork sent to you. Cece said they would deliver it, but they're out on dealings with some of the goons right now. I know you're busy. Just make sure they get back to the Mafia for filing, okay?
Mafia?
Yeah, apparently they also at least worked for the Ruben Mafia, or I don't know, founded it or something.
Huh.
Hey Connor, just letting you know I won't be needing the shipments of harming potions anymore. I'd like to talk to you in person about something important.
Yeah. Yeah, these were all people like Cece, and Cece I know is like, you know, my ancestor's spouse and you know, my ancestor, but like these other people were like people close to them.
I see.
Hey Connor, I know that you're on vacation, but I wanted to share an update on Artoria and Solus. Solus has been adjusting well to the concept of school, and Artoria has been great at helping him getting settled in. Aiden and I dropped him off a bit ago, and you will be happy to see how much he has grown. I will see you in like a week or two.
Yeah,
What was that?
Artisan? Yeah, Artisan.
Artisan.
That's one of Solus's moms.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I really hope you get this message. I need you to pick up Solus and Artoria from school. Anna and I need a little bit more time to finish this section of the project. But I swear, when this is done, we won't have to worry anymore. Ever.
Project.
Yeah. I know that like they talk to gods and stuff, but I don't know. I have some theories about what some of these messages could have been, but I'm not sure. We
If
have
you
one
want
more.
to share your theories, I'd like to hear.
Yeah, and after this message, I think this was from
Of course.
television. Yeah, one of the books talks about them.
Hey, Auntie! I'm sorry it's been a minute. Things have been pretty hectic in New Stoven. But I wanted to finally try out the sending stone you handed me. I hope this message gets to you well. And, tell Robert and Luca that their favorite sister TV is coming home to visit soon.
Hey,
Hey, Auntie Connor.
Yeah.
I wanted to send this message over to let you know I'll be coming home for a week. I know my work with Queen Nadia has taken up my time, but don't worry, I'll get through it. And I have someone very important that I'm bringing along that I want you to meet. Its name is Jordy. This whole meeting the family thing is a little nerve-wracking for him, but I know you're gonna love him. Just don't scare him.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like whatever Artisan was doing was important. That they had to work with a god or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
There's still a lot that I don't know about the ancestors. I mean, I know a lot about Connor, but that's because Connor wrote most of the library stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I also know that like my grandma Violet said like books and stuff would start appearing, which would make sense if this like I don't know. It seemed like Connor was like a person that was into magic or something like that, so
Books show up when they're needed.
I guess. I mean, last time I came here with someone who like worships the magpie, and we found a book about one of the magpie saints in here, so I don't know.
How curious.
Whoever my ancestors were, they had a really weird, convoluted past.
Yeah, it definitely seems so.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for anything down here that I know. I mean, if I see anything around revival or something like that, because I'll be checking on this place a fair amount, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, if you want, I
What?
can walk you back home.
I'll be alright. Thank you, though.
Yeah, just
And if there's anything I can do to repay
I mean,
you letting me.
if I find anything about Zero being associated with my family, I would like to know about them a little bit.
Mhm. If I manage to find Zero's journals, I'll let you read through them if you'd like.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Of course.
I'll be heading. Thank you for the copy as well.
Of course. I'll get you that other one when I
Bye.
can. Bye-bye.
No rush. Thank
Time to put all these music discs back. I think we'll just move all these to the front, so I don't mess anything up if some new things come around. La 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 la. I think I'm gonna check something quick. Things for the belligerent. No, no. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for my stream. Let's see. Who be live right now? I think. Let's see. Give me a minute. Cha-cha is ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Let's go to... Yeah. I'm taking heat. Ka-ovi. Ka-ovi. Alright. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Fun, guys.